Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is a 4 elements tag video where I share fragrances that I associate with the 4 elements: air, water, earth and fire. I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I saw the Top Notes video and I thought it was an interesting concept to link our fragrances to the basic elements. And like her, I have picked one designer and one niche from each category. And of course, anyone is free to do this tag. However, I will be tagging some lovely people to do this at the end of the video because I would like to see their pics. And guys, you don't have to do a niche and a designer. You can just do any 4 fragrances if you like. No pressure. Tags should be fun and not stressful. So let's start. So first up is Air. And my designer pick for Air is Chanel No. 5 Low. I chose this one because it's a very light and airy fragrance. It's bright, it's sweet, it's warm and cozy, but light enough for summer. And it's very powdery as well. It starts out quite citrusy and then turns into this really nice, beautiful, light floral. And then it has a woody, powdery dry down. And it's very easy wearing and feels effortlessly elegant. And it's bright, light and airy for summer and warm and cozy for the winter. And it's quite a versatile fragrance in my opinion. And although it is targeted towards younger women, I believe that anybody can wear this. I love wearing this to the office. In fact, this has been my go-to perfume for job interviews, and I kind of think it's my lucky fragrance. And this is my second bottle of this perfume. And this is also halfway done, and this is a 100 ml bottle. So you know how much I like it, and it is really an easy wearing fragrance and it's very versatile. I have worn it to special occasions, I wear it to work. It's a very easy grab fragrance for me. When I can't think of anything else, I don't want to spend too much time selecting a fragrance, but I want something that I know will work no matter what the occasion, no matter what errand, no matter what I'm doing. This is the one that I go for. It's a really beautiful fragrance. And for the niche category, I have Jo Malone's Orange Blossom, because this is what the air smells like in our home and our backyard in spring, because I do have a few citrus trees. We have grapefruit, orange and lemon trees. And this one smells so fresh, so natural, just like real orange blossoms. And I really, really love it. It's quite green, sunny, bright and sweet as well. I also get a lot of jasmine. And it's a really beautiful fragrance. And if you love orange blossom, you should definitely give this one a try. It's such a happy, cheerful fragrance. I love bringing this out later in summer when the orange blossoms are gone, because this is what I have then to remind me of them. It's again quite easy wearing if you like orange blossom, quite inoffensive, and one of the few Jo Malone fragrances that does last a long time on me. Next is Water. When I think of water, I think of something that's cooling, refreshing, calming, relaxing. And so my designer pick for that is Ralph Lauren's Blue. This is such a gorgeous fragrance and it smells so watery to me. Even the color is blue. It's such a gorgeous bottle. And I've always worn it on a tropical beach vacation, so I associate it with ocean and swimming pools. To me, this smells like a very clean, sharp, watery jasmine. It's like you've got jasmine flowers floating about in water. And it lasts really long and I just love it. This doesn't get talked about quite as much, but I think it's a gorgeous fragrance. And the niche one for water that I picked is another Jo Malone. It's Wood Sage and Sea Salt. This is such a beautiful fragrance. It's salty, it's aromatic, it's aquatic, it smells green and herbal, cool and refreshing. And I love the saltiness of this fragrance. In fact, it was the first fragrance with salt that I ever smelled. And to be very honest, I didn't like it initially, but after trying it for a few times, it grew on me and I just had to have it. In fact, I had the small size of this one, the 30 ml, and then I liked it so much I got it in the bigger size. And this to me is such a perfect beach vacation fragrance without smelling like sunscreen. And I like wearing it not only to a hot tropical beachy place, but I also like to wear it sometimes on a cold beach day. I think it just goes with the weather and the whole vibe. So in that sense, I think it's very versatile. It works beautifully on a hot day and it works really well on a cold day as well. a really gorgeous fragrance. Next is Earth, and my designer pick for that is Dior's Dune. Now this to me smells just like dry earth. It's dusty, and perhaps because of the name, it conjures up images of a sandstorm. I mean, I don't know why, but it isn't harsh like a sandstorm would be. I imagine, I haven't been in one, but I imagine if the sand hit you on your face, it would be quite sharp and hurtful. But this, of course, isn't anything like that. But although it is sharp, it is very strong. It just smells very woody and dusty. And it smells like wood chips, like wood shavings or sawdust even. And sometimes, depending on the weather, it also smells a bit like rotting wood. Like when you go to a forest and there are leaves everywhere, and so you have that golden brown color everywhere. And it's after the rain and it's fall, so the leaves have all fallen down. There's like chopped wood. And perhaps it rained a few weeks back and now the wood has started to rot. And that smell that you get, that's what I get from this at times too. And I absolutely love it. I love the smell of rotting wood. Comment down below if you like that smell as well and if I'm not the only one. I would love to know, but I think this is such a gorgeous fragrance, such a classic. There's a lot of sandalwood in it and absolutely stunning. But I do think it's more suitable for the cooler months because I think it gets a bit too strong in summer. But fall and winter, it just smells beautiful and really, really nice. Do give this one a try if you haven't already. My niche pick for Earth is Guerlain's Après l'Ondée. So Dune was dry earth, this is wet earth. Now this one smells like wet earth right after it's rained. It's like stepping into a garden and it's just rained and everything is moist and dewy, it's very humid, and you walk in and you get this fragrance of flowers, a lot of violets, a lot of flowers, and it's just really beautiful and it's very, very poignant kind of a fragrance. Very still, very quiet and peaceful. Such a gorgeous fragrance. I'm so glad I have it. I believe this has been discontinued now, but I am not sure. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And last is Fire. And fire to me represents something that's warm, cozy, smoky, maybe even dangerous or risky. And my designer pick for that is Tom Ford's Black Orchid. I chose this one because this makes me feel like I am sitting near a fireplace. It smells really smoky. There's a lot of incense in there, a lot of spices, and it's dark, it's warm, it's bitter, and it's a very strong fragrance. It is the kind of fragrance you would wear when you want to make a statement. It's the kind of fragrance that I wear when I want to feel strong and powerful, like when I have an important meeting or I just want to feel special. And to me, it also smells like a fragrance that says, don't mess with me, just like you wouldn't mess with fire. Don't mess with the person who's wearing this. I don't know. It just seems like somebody with a strong personality who knows what they want, who's very confident would wear it. And this is such a stunning fragrance. It's really strong, lasts forever. It is unisex and a cool weather fragrance in my opinion. And the niche perfume that I chose for Fire is Santal Royale by Guerlain. Now this is an absolutely amazing fragrance, guys. It is so intense, it's so strong. It smells like burning wood with roses and sandalwood and oud thrown in. It's very dark, it's smoky, and it's very similar to Middle Eastern perfumes. I mean, this is from Les Absolus d'Orient line, and this is perhaps the first rose and oud fragrance that I had smelled, although this one is not as sweet and as rosy as some of the others that I've smelled. And I smelled it years back, shortly after it was launched, and I think I was either at San Francisco airport or at Paris, or maybe both the places I smelled it, and I had sprayed it on myself, and I was on vacation and it's stayed on my jacket for months after I got back. I mean, that's how strong this is. It smells spicy, it smells sweet, it smells smoky, it smells bitter. It has a lot going on, and I just love this fragrance. This is a unisex fragrance and a winter fragrance in my opinion. I'm not sure if this can be an everyday fragrance for me, because it's just so strong. But I will find out soon this year, as this is my first winter with it. I got it only earlier this year, so I'm looking forward to wearing it. Let me know if you've tried this fragrance and what you think about it. So those were my picks for the 4 elements. So here are some people or channels that I want to tag. And if you already have been tagged by somebody, that's fine too. And I will put down your channel names in the description below. So I tag Analicia MM, Paola Bianka, Lalada Beauty, Chantel Tiffany, Frag Hag, Tara from Olfactofiles, Joss Jane, Kristen from Beauty Meow, Sasha from What You Wearing with Sasha, and Arlene from Delicious Delights. And of course, anybody who wants to do the tag is free to do it. Please go ahead. So that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I do appreciate your support very much. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.